Damn.
Alright.
Is there a reason?
My controller doesn't die.
I'm about to say, Eddie, is there a reason why your stuff ain't letting you join us?
It's done it with a couple of games. I don't know why.
Oh, you know what? I think I might know. I got into your account not too long ago, so I could get ready to play some of the Resident Evil games. So you may have to reactivate it or restore your licenses to be able to play them.
I've already done that.
Oh, and it's still doing that?
Yep.
Wow.
Big monkey hours.
No, it's happened to me before too. It says like, I don't even remember what it says, but it says something.
Says something like, I have chlamydia. Oh, I don't know.
No,
I don't know what we're talking about.
Like, can't play this game or something right now. Try again later or some shit. Syntax.
Why does
I forgot
Ghost...
how I fixed it. I think I know what causes that though. For some reason with me, it was when someone would primary my account or something like that. And it would only fix it if you primaried your account. Don't know why.
Are you dumb?
Man, I should buy Master Scavenger, but I really want that double class.
I know, man. I'm about like less than 300 teeth away. Technically 250.
Like, I'm at 502? 502. And I could get Cryptid Slayer, but I'm looking at that double class like that's the most expensive thing here, and I'd rather get that.
I could get the class frequency cooldown, but I'm like that double class though.
How do I look? Do I look pretty hot?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You are very skin tight.
I know. I like my women like that.
Melee, ding dong, melee.
Oh. I like them thin, you know.
No. I mean, like, your clothes are so tight to your body. Is that your outfit, or is that just you?
I think it's the outfit.
Are you sure?
Either way.
Because either way. Well, I mean, quit fucking moving. Let me see. Let me take a look at you, big girl. Oh my god, you are just so tiny. You are so tiny. Like, your legs, to your feet, to your arms, to your body, you're just tiny. You're thin.
I like it. I like it like that. I need a woman like that.
You're so thin. If you stood straight up, put your arms out like Superman, I could throw you and you can fly to the universe. Like, that's how thin you are. I'm pretty sure Arnold Schwarzenegger could lift you with his pinky. Good God.
I wish I could see what I look like.
I mean, at some point I'll probably buy that outfit because I do like the way how it looks. It really does look pretty damn, pretty cool, pretty moist.
Shit, this looks so nice. I mean, even then, there's like 2 other outfits, although I don't like them. Well, no, not outfits, masks. Only one of them I like, besides this one.
You don't like the other one with the spiky mohawk?
No, I do like that one because it makes their eyes red.
Yeah,
I like this one
yeah.
because it has the symbol on it.
Do not go into Last Stand. I can't make any
Fox,
promises.
don't go down now.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Usually I'm going down is because either depending on the relics that we're using or just me not paying attention because sometimes I'll be getting on my phone and trying to what's that? Communicate with people.
Gosh, to believe that Call of Duty Ghosts came out 13 years ago.
Right.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. 10 years ago. It's not.
No, yeah.
As soon as I said that, I was like, that math don't add up.
Better than most CODs.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
I'm looking at you, Modern Warfare 2022.
I don't even hate that game, honestly. I actually enjoy it. It's just the maps suck.
I
don't like weapon tuning.
I want to enjoy it, but I'm having a hard time with it.
Now the one Call of Duty I want to enjoy is Black Ops 2. Like, why the fuck that game so goddamn stupid? Like, what the hell, man? That game dumb as hell, man.
Not even in my top 5, honestly.
Like, it's not even in my top anything. Black Ops 2, gay.
Oh wow.
Overrated.
Overrated, man. See,
I mean,
Crusaders is not exactly joking, though, is the problem.
I mean that's y'all, and I don't entirely disagree. But all I can say is that, at least to me, it's definitely a top 3, if not a top 5. But as for number 1, it's usually between Modern Warfare 2 and that. Most people will go back and forth with. But to me, if I had to put 2 others that were worthy of such a contender moment, I would say Black Ops 3 and IW are worth that contender.
Indeed. MW3 survival though.
I will give it that survival mode for MW2 was probably the pinnacle point for it.
You know, call me strange, but I was actually a really big fan of the way how guns would sound, and I felt like all the Modern Warfare series had the same sounding guns.
Yes,
I did not like it at all. I was like,
liked
man,
the way they sounded. They sounded nice.
See, to me, like the MSR sounded exactly like how the MR28 in this game sounds like. Oh, like these sound so fucking similar. I can't do it.
Well, at a certain point, like I forgot which Call of Duty they started off doing this. They did get lazy with some of the sound effects for the guns. They still make some unique ones, but you could tell some of the other ones they were kind of like copy and paste from previous Call of Duties.
That was one thing about BO2 that I disliked or got annoying real quick, was how every reloading sound with every weapon from a distance, you could hear the AK-74U reload. At least I did. I was like, man, who the hell's got the AK-74U in multiplayer? And then it turns out someone's actually using the SWAT. You're like, why does that sound like the AK-74U? That shouldn't sound like it. Then you go to zombies in public matches, and be the same thing. They would use an LSAT, but from a distance it sounds like the AK-74U reload. Like, did Treyarch just say, fuck this, alright.
Same thing with all pistols, including the ray gun, would have the 1911 reload.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would sound like that, and the way how it reload be the same way too.
Is the turret gone? Here.
I need more money to make turret.
Hey, let's make some good food. Food was good. I'm shocked.
Someone about to beat my ass and turn me into a cream pie. Wait. Wow. It's funny because I was about to give someone some money.
Money. Oh shit. Money.
And then we sit down talking, and that nigga talking about me. He's like, Ronald? He's like, that's Ronald?
See, I don't dislike Infinite Warfare. I just feel like the reason why people like IW's multiplayer, for the reason that the time to kill is so much faster, really did piss me off. Because to me, the time to kill on that, it felt no different than any other Call of Duty.
Wait, which Call of Duty you talking about?
Infinite Warfare's. Like, I understand that for some people they cannot feel that, and I'm glad they can, but for me, every Call of Duty's time to kill feels the same to me. But my favorites are Treyarch games, where I guess their time to kill has always been the same feel, where it feels like 150 health. I could be wrong, I don't know. I just know that when I do any Call of Duty multiplayer, the health to me feels the same. But yeah, other people are like, oh no, there's a difference. Like, well, I'm glad you can tell, because I can't. I can't tell shit.
I mean, I could say something about it though, but yeah.
Oh no, Mom! I'm gonna die. I'm a finna die. Oh, I'm a finna die if I don't pay attention. Did we shoot the generators by chance? I think we did.
I don't know, but
well, what?
And Monkey don't have it either, so now I can't play it completely. That sucks.
I'm about to say you could reactivate your account again.
No, it won't let me in it at all. I tried that already.
And this is for Resident Evil, I'm assuming? Is that what you said?
No, for Call of Duty Ghost. It won't let me in at all.
Oh,
Wow.
bitch.
Wait, so would I have to deactivate on my side for you to be able to play it?
No, I've already tried it. It don't work. It's not working, period.
Wonder why is it doing that all of a sudden?
It's PlayStation.
Every update fucks something up.
I mean, earlier today, PlayStation wouldn't connect on the internet, but I could still play Modern Warfare 3, which was very weird. I literally said, PlayStation's undergoing maintenance. Like, okay, I'll close the app. But then I saw the internet, like, what? I thought Xbox had this issue. What happened?
Yeah, but Xbox was usually a hit or miss, at least back in the early days when I played it. 360 didn't really have this much issues with their stuff. Which is why I used to enjoy playing the 360 back then, though, because it seemed like it handled both the fighting games and the shooting games and the service in general.
Yeah, definitely Xbox 360 days were, that is definitely childhood memories. Then you got this bitch. Please, eggs? Are you sure you don't want to do the 90 seconds? We can do the 90 seconds. Hey.
Hey, there you go. What the hell?
Ah! You cunt!
I got you.
Man, can my bullets can hit him on for 3, but no, it comes to Breeder and I can't hit shit.
That's because his hitbox is so small, bro.
Man, why your head so... Ah!
Don't die.
Oh, too late now. Yeah, I wish I couldn't take damage from poisonous gases like this.
I think you just do eggs. Yeah, he did.
I'm down again. Oh!
I got him.
Oh gosh.
I don't think we'll get this one.
Would have been fine if the bitch didn't get... Yeah, we got this. Would have been fine if the bitch didn't go after me.
Oh, let's go.
I used up all of my energy that time just for me to find a tooth.
Oh, man.
Oh, hypno knife.
Give me an arc attachment, please.
But I kept seeing people stare at me too. I don't be knowing
Oh, man.
You found one?
Did you get it?
Not only that, it gave me gold camo.
Nice. Bucks just met Jesus age. Met Jesus again?
What?
Toxic.
Is Toxic, is he okay? Does he need a hug? That's one of life's greatest mysteries.
Gosh, I feel like I'm getting sick.
Now would be a great time to, since you don't have to go to school. Stupid bitch.
True.
Fuck, man.
Oh well, I'll get over
Nah,
it.
not yet. I haven't been really coughing as much recently. I might still take it just in case though, but yeah, I haven't. Yeah. My life story is a mystery. Yeah, that's about the most accurate thing.
Might not be like, ooh, wow, ooh, wow.
No.
Kill a scorpion with melee damage.
Easy.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Oh, that's good. I like those.
Pull the trigger. At least it's before the hive's destroyed and not the first thing you have to kill is a scorpion with melee.
Right.
There's a rhino behind you, Crusaders. Don't kill it, dog. Just leave it, leave it. Leave it. Oh, it's not leaving you alone is the problem. Oh. Oh, well.
Not intimidating.
I missed the
I'm
part where
not
that's
saying
my
it's
problem.
intimidating. I'm just saying, this some bitch is definitely moronic. Melee it, melee it, melee it, melee it. No, 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 no. Come back here, you stupid scorpion. Ah, no.
Get over.
First thing everybody drinks,
Get over it. Got it.
And he would have just done me.
I found a
Actually,
holographic
get rid
sword
of
over
this.
here. Whoever wants it.
Sorry, I'm actually not stupid, so I don't use holographic sights. I use... I don't know what I use.
ACOG, red dot.
I use the sight that lets me look through stuff.
Oh, thermal.
No, I'm just,
Well, not thermal,
I'm using
the-
an iron sight.
There's also the hybrid.
I'm just being a dick.
No, of course he is.
Oh, gold holographic sight. That's kind of weird. Why am I excited for this again? I don't know.
Because it's gold.
It's gold! You know, on another unpopular opinion, Dark Aether and Cold War's weapon camp mastered camo, in my opinion, was probably the best mastered camo we've had.
Excuse me.
You're not in this conversation, Mr. Damascus Everything.
Not even that.
Bullshit. You knew if you could get all the mastered camos in Vanguard, you would.
Atomic is fire.
But you would go for all mastered camos in Vanguard and Modern Warfare 2 if you had the time. And
I already
the will.
have them all in Modern Warfare 2.
Dang,
Oh,
I
well,
missed it.
Vanguard.
I would, but I don't have Vanguard. When I do buy it, I'm gonna do it. Mark my words.
Mark my words, I'm gonna get it, and then you're gonna look at me and be like, ha! Bag it.
Why can I not go up here? I usually could go up there with relatively ease.
Just face it, Fox, Call of Duty Ghosts is not a game anymore, it's a lifestyle.
Watch this, man. Watch this.
You go right there and then there, and then you just... No, 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 you fucked up. Oh!
Oh, wow.
I stand corrected, I stand corrected.
He's able to make it. That is so cap, bro.
Oh! Well, whoever gets up first gets an arc attachment.
Oh, bro! Right.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You got this.
Ah! He's gonna get it, I hope.
If I can make it up there.
Oh, and it showed me it too.
There we go.
There you go. I was gonna say, it better give it to you.
Ah,
Now I
thank
wanna
you.
see if I can just get up there to get it.
Strafe jump. No,
Nah, it's not giving me the thing. No, 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 no. I know how to do it.
Watch
I know
this,
how to.
watch
I know how to do
Oops.
it. Yeah, yeah. What was that?
Sorry. Hold on. I still have my fingers.
Hold on, hold on.
Hold
My fingers.
Oh,
It showed for a brief
you
frame.
got a strafe jump.
I did.
There you go.
Mickey says
Jump.
die.
Do I look hot?
I mean,
That's
you're
a
there.
yes.
There's another pack over here you forgot to search.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, do it later.
Hold on, let me...
Monkey. Do y'all's like it when someone messes
Bro, we
with
need
your
one.
hair? He's right there. They're all right there. Crusade.
I
Why
threw
did
a-
it sound like you were panicking?
Well, the time was I was about to run out. I threw a flare too.
Oh, was it? I didn't even notice the time.
Yeah, we had to kill 10 aliens in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even notice what time period we're on. It was acting like you guys were at 2 seconds. See, when we don't worry about the objective, we do the objective. But when we worry about the objective, we panic, and then we die. Or is that just me? Might be
That's
just me.
just you.
Because I
Yep.
feel like every time that we worried about that, we've always died before we get to the boss fight.
To be fair, we
Every
were
single
running
time we get to
relics.
the top part.
To be fair,
And we
were.
do have relics.
Yeah.
But even then, when we do relics on point of contact, we're fine. But on this one, this is the struggle fest with the relics.
That's because the rhinos be so aggressive too.
Rhinos do be aggressive some days.
I wouldn't mind doing the relic marathon again eventually, but we just gotta figure out how that works out.
Yeah, we gotta just see if block doesn't get attached to Modern Warfare 3. Oh, I'm about to meet heaven. That's it, me and God.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, thank you, God. Alright, if you want to go back to that corner there, Crusaders, see if another arc drops, it'd be great.
Oh.
Finds another arc attachment, steals it. I mean, I guess technically it wouldn't be him stealing it if it's his that he found, or that he dug up.
Oh. Well, a trophy system.
Oh, well, I guess it's somewhat useful. Hey, is that drill going down by chance?
Yeah, I got it.
I won't place it. Actually, yes, I will.
Anybody got some of that good drug? And no, I'm not
Swear
talking
I
about the
just dropped
boosters.
some.
You did. That's the crazy thing.
Remember, I'm DPS. All of my bullets disappeared. I have weapon fire rate increased, and I have rapid fire on this sumbitch. And I only get 300 rounds, which is not enough to destroy all these aliens. Plus, I had $6,000, so I mean, what am I gonna do with it?
Fair point.
I can't buy anything until we get this hive out of the way.
Oh, here. I'm gonna go down here, and the ones that are near me, I guess you guys just kill.
I'm just getting rid of money at this point.
Or
I'm
I
just
could
getting
shoot.
rid of money here. Oh
God
God, I'm
dang.
about to meet heaven. Of 65 feet? Sorry, Crusaders. I'm out of here.
Uh-oh. No one
I got the drill.
Man, the lag in this game. When it lags, it lags. But it could always be Modern Warfare, where as soon as you shoot, your gun just freezes for mid-frame.
Exactly.
This one, I just go from 60 frames to 24 frames.
That sounds like me trying to fix Metal Gear Solid 4 on my PC.
Well, what's funny, it's only when I digitally buy Ghosts. If I get the disc with Ghost, I have no issues with frames at all. But when I digitally buy anything, when it's Ghost related, I have frame issues. And that's even with the SSD card that I put in here.
Right.
But Ghost was also one of those games where it was either you get an Xbox 360 version or an Xbox One version. And that went so south, so quickly, so fast.
Which I'm shocked.
Yeah, because you would think it wouldn't be that bad, but no. People were like, no, this game's a hit and miss. Like, To be fair, when Advanced Warfare was announcing its trailer, that's when I got into Ghost. Got all the DLCs, and I was like, I like this game. And then Advanced Warfare came out, and I was like, yeah, I'm excited, because it looks so realistic. And then Outbreak came out, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then realized I had no friends, so I couldn't do no Easter egg. I was like, oh, well, this sucks. It's like, Advanced Warfare sucks. And my buddy's like, hey, let's play Advanced Warfare. And I played Advanced Warfare, and nope. I played all of Black Ops 2 throughout the entirety of Advanced Warfare until Black Ops 3 came out. And then I touched Black Ops 3.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
I got you.
What the
Oh,
fuck is
man.
attacking me?
A
Oh,
rhino?
Rhino.
I thought, to be fair, I could have said something, but I also thought Crusader was a man without fear, so I didn't need to. Anyways.
Huh?
Huh? You don't need no protection, Crusaders. You're a god. Damn lying piece of shit. No, I'm joking.
Oh, I can't say that.
I mean, maybe YouTube can give you the pass, but that's on Fox's account.
I'll take that.
There's an MR28.
Maverick. Nope, don't want that shit. I want.
I'm already using the Maverick.
Okay, I'll take a Maverick. I don't care. I just want my chainsaw.
Bat. What block? Bat says hi.
Bats.
BATT.
Batman.
Oh, Batman 16?
I'm guessing that's what it is. It's been a while since I've seen some of these people, so it's just kind of like they just coming out the blue with it. Also, hi Fox. What's up, Bat?
Hey, it's Batman. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? You decided to not talk to us anymore? That's cool. From exploding hives.
This is gonna go great.
Well,
We're just
if
gonna
exploding
seekers.
hives will be fine. Or seekers, not hives. Nah, see, Bat, I saw that you were on Rambo's stream earlier talking about the Modern Warfare shotguns and whatnot. And I thought about also seeing if he wanted to do Modern Warfare 3 at some point, but I feel like he's not going to like that game like every other Call of Duty he's played.
You almost can't blame him though.
Well, that's the thing is, Modern Warfare 3 beta, I like it, but I like it for zombies, because I'm excited for that, and I'm just doing this to pass the time. However, when it comes down to the multiplayer of it, unless I absolutely really want the camos on there, which I doubt it, I ain't touching that bitch. To your right, Crusaders.
Huh?
Oh, over here.
Right in front of us, Crusaders.
Uh-oh.
He'll learn eventually, I'm sure. He says.
Oh yeah, he'll learn. Well, and that's the thing. It's either if he wants his shit to grow, he either keeps playing the game or he goes to Fortnite. And we all know how he is with Fortnite. He honestly thinks that anyone that plays Fortnite needs to find a better game to play. It's just
I
not
played
his cup of tea.
Fortnite.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, monkey.
Okay, whose ex-girlfriend is this?
It's mine, sorry.
I was gonna say it's definitely mine. Yeah, he is not playing Fortnite. He better not play Fortnite.
Yeah. When you go past like the actual
bitch,
cap, there's no true limit per se. You just keep going as hard as you can until the season resets.
Oh, he's coming!
Who? Crusaders, are you okay?
No.
No, I just played Modern Warfare 3 and suffered the last 5 levels trying to get to 20. How do you think I'm?
Oh, look out!
Not like I was on there.
Oh my god!
Look.
Oh no!
Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that was it.
Your wish
No, we
is
got
not
more
granted,
coming.
Lord. Guys, back up. I got this.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Another one just came down.
You just killed
Yeah.
Grandma. You're still good.
You're still good.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get. Oh, another one to my right.
Oh shoot! Oh
No! God damn it! He tried on his son's account, but he didn't even get into gunfight before stopping. I'm not surprised. Stinky little
He
bastards.
said, "Hold on to the fort."
Hold down the fort. Well, we definitely did. Not in the best way possible, but we did. Quit touching me, you overgrown weasel! Oh, mama! Bless you.
And my brother even heard that. That was funny.
What I miss?
My brother heard
me.
you.
Oh, oh. Hey, you know what? It's okay. Everyone's a critic. I don't know if that has to do with anything, but you know.
There's a soul flam right there.
There's a soul flam. Oh, almost bought the bulldog.
Hives down. Watch out for stragglers.
The shotgun's not bad. I mean, it's just. I like getting Ghost. I feel like Advanced Warfare tried too hard to be like Ghost.
In a way, yes.
There's a
Ghost
flare
but
over here.
faster.
Yeah.
And a trophy system.
You're a trophy, if you know what I'm saying.
Muzzle brick? I'll take it.
You have an arc attachment.
No, I have 2 guns.
Oh,
I'm trying to find an arc attachment.
this man. Oh well, I should probably stop looting then.
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh man, I found 3. Let's make it 4
where's-
again.
I want one. Well, let me have one.
Oh, red dot
please.
sight. Yes,
I
sir.
would like an arc, please, my friends.
Isn't there like one over here?
I don't freaking know. I'm kind of at the point now where I really don't care. So, what is y'all's opinion on the trailer for Zombies, huh? You think pretty good, pretty not good?
I'm a little worried, but what am I gonna do?
Skeptical?
It has potential, to say the least. Like, it's interesting, but we don't want to overstay our welcome with it, because last thing we need is another Vanguard scenario.
This is true. Over here, Crusaders across the bridge.
Any over here? No? Alright,
None over there.
Did
I'm
you
gonna be
loot all the
honest.
ones over here?
I didn't touch any of those. I'm just standing at the one that caught my mind. I'm gonna be honest, I actually am extremely excited for it because I love Cold War zombies and I love the Modern Warfare UI system. So the fact that they're gonna do a zombies with Modern Warfare UI system and Cold War taste to it makes me extremely excited.
I feel you on that, for sure.
But Vanguard, I'll admit, if we have another thing like Vanguard where it's just only open world outbreak shit and no Easter egg, then I mean I'm not gonna be too happy. But Noah and fuck that. Mr. Dog JD in their videos has said that they asked Treyarch if they were going to only go down this route, and they say that they're only doing this because they want to have potentials for Easter egg, but they also want to have potential for doing something different. Which, you know, again, I'm kind of excited for that.
So, in a sense, this is what they're going to start with, but they could potentially add in the round-based ones later.
They want people to get a nice introduction to zombies, kind of like how every year it is for zombies, you know, do a tutorial of some sort. But, and that's the thing, is you're going to do a tutorial on being entered into, I forgot what the operation's called. It's like Operation Blacklist or something like that.
Right.
And then they'll do a tutorial, you do the 4 stages of the tutorial, and then you go into the real game. And then they want you to look for the schematics, get the ray gun, get the wonder weapons, that way you can build it. And then use not only the weapon itself, but then you keep the weapon on a cooldown. So like the ray gun every 48 hours.
What?
Right.
48 hours? Hell no.
They try to, I guess, make zombies a challenge in some way. Through via time base. Let's see what Beth said. I want to play Extinction more, but I don't have everyone to play with, so if you're on and you need someone, I'm happy to join. For sure.
I got blue dot. Let's go.
Wow, I lag at that jump. I could usually make that jump.
Whoops.
But they did mention that when zombies gets more into the later time period, they will implement Easter eggs and more storylines. They just don't know if this is going to be the Call of Duty, because the reason why they call it Call of Duty is they're hoping and they're going to treat it kind of like how Destiny has expansions. They're going to treat it just like that.
Right.
It's going to be expansion-based or updated-based. So that way it's not just every year it's a new Call of Duty. They're trying to make it to where every 3 years it's going to be a new Call of Duty, or it's going to be something along those lines.
Yo, what's good, homie?
Even though it's like a chaos.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the rent sheet. Yeah. Hey, you need to start coming by him a little bit more if you can. Sometimes I try not to give wrenches to people, but, and let me clarify that I don't always give the wrenches out for free, easily, to say the least. But because you've been an old school friend in one way or another, Of course, I was willing to give you that. And you have seen my content like a good amount of times before you stop, so I figure you at least earned it this time around.
Who was that?
No, I was talking about.
I figured so.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of those people that deserves to be slapped in the face by a big weapon.
A big what?
No, Bat is the kind of guy that you can say things around him, but he won't say those same things back unless it's just you and him. Am I right, Bat? Well, I don't actually know. It's been how long? About a year since we played that?
I think so.
I mean, Bat's been busy. He's been busy doing the Destiny grind.
You're saying Bat likes being degraded?
I mean,
You said way too long. Yeah, that is true.
I'm not saying Destiny's a degrading game. I'm just saying I have friends that tell me things about Destiny that makes me question about Destiny.
Shit, right now I'm not. I always see online on PS4.
I have had a friend convince me to download Destiny, and the fact that that game is like 125 gigs already makes me want to delete it. I played like 30 minutes of it, and it's
Well, you have to give it. You got to put like a lot of time in order to like it. Honestly, though, I don't expect you to like it at this point. But had you been there during the early days of Destiny, that'd have been a different story.
Well, and see, for me, the only reason why I couldn't get into it is because I'm not really a huge fan of Halo, but I do like the Halo universe. And the fact that the 343 Industries and Bungie both decided to say, nah, one of us needs to have more money than the other, we're getting out of here, that's fine. You guys are just like acting.
Alright, hold on, I'll be back in like a few minutes.
What? You're kidding.
No, literally, I just gotta do something like, it takes like 2 minutes. I'm ready.
Holy Crusaders.
Killer. Wait, who just said right?
Nobody.
Good.
It's not for everyone, but I like it for the most part. It has its issues though. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like the newer games, you cannot find a new game that doesn't have its issues that cause concerns.
Right.
I mean, obviously
don't
every game has that way, yes, but I feel like Destiny 2, Destiny 1, the Call of Duty series, Gears of War series especially, World of Warcraft obviously, that's a big given. I mean, there's so
Which
many
I don't
games out there.
understand. I don't understand why it's gone the opposite direction for gaming, where it's like, for some reason it seems like it's so hard for them to just fine tune a game.
Well, because the community wants to have the same old, but different. And then they want different, but the same old, So the communities just don't know what the fuck they really want. So then the studios are trying to cater to those communities by not catering to those communities. And they're just thinking, fuck it, we'll just make up something. If you guys like it, you like it. If you don't, we'll get paid either way. Which is honestly sad, but
It's also true.
blame them. Yeah. I mean, shit, if
I'm
Call
close
of
to
Duty
getting
actually...
1K subscribers. Congratulations,
Hell
you know.
Do you know the Hedgehog? I mean, shit. I could use Call of Duty for example. The community wants to have old school World at War zombies where it's round based, there's not a whole lot of perks to it, it's challenging. Well, we had World War II and they tried to make it challenging and the community didn't like that. Then they said, well, we want Treyarch based zombies, so then they gave Black Ops 3 twist, but in a Cold War twist. People didn't like that because it was too easy. And Vanguard said, fine, we'll give you what was like a Modern Warfare twist in a Treyarch fashion, but with a Sledgehammer taste onto it. And that shit just went sideways, and no one liked Vanguard, which, I mean, Vanguard's... I don't blame them there.
Oh shit.
But that's just it, as a community, just, they can't fucking figure out what the hell they really want. So they just, whatever comes out of their ass, and then knowing damn well the community is gonna get what, quote unquote, what they want. So then the game community just goes upside down.
Right.
I also think that believing that content creators speak for the masses is an issue for a lot of games too.
Oh yeah, no. As much as it's cool to see the Activision, all these other, just for example, seeing all these Call of Duty content creators get to talk to David Vonderhaar and Kevin Drew and all those other people, as cool as that is, they're not the ones that make the decisions. At the end of the day, it's still the main honcho manchos.
Right.
I mean, again, it's cool. It really is cool to hear, like, I talked to Jason Blundell. Like, hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad for you, man. That's a huge achievement. But for you to say, well, why didn't you tell Jason Blundell to stay? No, that's not JC Backfire's fucking job. That's not what he's supposed to do. That actually did piss me off about that when JC Backfire was streaming BO4. And they said, well, now that you talked to Jason Blundell, are you going to tell him to stay? Like, he doesn't have the leash on Jason. There's no leash on Jason. What? But asking these people what to do. What to do the damn thing.
I'm just happy to see the man alive and well. I mean, damn.
Well, and that's just it. He's loving where his lifestyle's at. He's getting agitated, or he just knows that the community is going to beg for him to come back, and he's just waiting for his right time to strike.
Yeah. And I think he likes his community. He just don't. I guess he doesn't have a solid ground on approaching it, like you said.
Yeah. Well, and again, like, if there was only, for example, if there was only people that were just like Noah J, JC Backfire, Codename Pizza,
Waffles, Dr. J.
Yeah, well, yeah, the humble ones, fine. I'm not saying not Lex, Mr. T Lexify, but I feel like he purposely makes his into toxicity as the joke, not as him being that way because he wants to be the other way. I feel like that's just how he plays it as. I could be wrong. I don't know. I do not really care. But get those other ones. If those other zombie communities were just like those, I'm sure Jason would come back. But,
yeah.
Okay, you have people that are like Mr. T Electrified that are like, bro, give me the zombies, but I want zombies from back then, and that's it. Like, sorry.
Yeah, it's kind of like, give us nostalgia, but give us in a proper remaster or something like that. Or give us something new, but bring something that's a little bit nostalgia here and there. Pretty much what you said earlier. Want something new, but then also want something the same.
You
and vice versa.
Crazy?
Yeah.
It's having a Black Ops 2 remaster in 2025.
Well, see, and that's the other thing too, is I love the idea of having a remaster, in my personal opinion at least. I love the idea of having a remaster, only if you just keep it the base game as it is. Don't add anything extra, don't add any microtransactions. Yes, add the Peacekeeper then, because that came with the game in DLC 1. Add the camos to it, that would be fine. And keep it at the same price of $2, because, well, it's nostalgic reasons. Don't add, like, here's an extra 20 other fucking weapons that are gonna be the make it or break it, or add these other camos that are bundles of $20.
Yeah, that's what ruined Modern Warfare Remastered, is those stupid ass supply crates and like everything else.
Yeah, like if they was just to bring in guns, I feel like people would eventually just roll past that because the guns came in for free, whatever the case may be. But the supply drops, yeah, they screwed it up big time.
Like, and I'll admit it, when Advanced Warfare came out with supply drops, I was excited for that. I did not realize that over time it was going to be a gambling issue. For me, it was a gambling issue because I really wanted to have the Val 27 Inferno or the ASM1 Speakeasy. Or wait.
And in a way, I feel like there's better sides to both supply drops and bundles. I feel like bundles is a way to get what you want without wasting your money, but I feel like at the same time, supply crates add more fun to it.
Well, yeah,
and again, that does just sound like a gambling issue, but, I mean, it's just...
It's difficult, really.
It's a way to incorporate yourself into it instead of just feeling like empty after you've just bought a cosmetic. You actually feel like you've worked for it. If that
Right.
makes sense.
Where's the shotgun by? I'm trying to find it.
There's a bulldog upstairs over here, back from where we came from over there.
Oh, yeah.
But I got this customized MTS up the locker. So I had to remember that one was a fast shooting one. The FPS is the one that's the hard hitting one.
Right now.
Oh, Jesus.
See, and that's the other thing too, like you were saying, for the bundles. I agree to the bundle part because you get what you get, and that's it. That's what you're getting the bundle. So you look at the bundle, you make the decision, and that's what you're paying for. Whereas Advanced Warfare's gambling system, Black Ops 3's black market system, World War II supply drop system, Warfare's, all those was, I want this, but I have to save $200 to $300 of saving just to see if I can get a chance of getting them.
Okay, unpopular opinion. In my opinion, Advanced Warfare supply drops wasn't all that bad. And why I say this is because how often you can get supplies, and then you can also scavenge them for XP. Which what other Call of Duty have we had that since?
Advanced Warfare didn't have bad supply drops. It just had a bunch of useless stuff that did not need to be in there.
Yeah, but in contrast,
knee pads and gloves and such, like that doesn't make any sense. Probably.
Yeah, but that's a good thing though, because in contrast, you can turn those for XP, and that's how you can level up in the game for like the advanced supply drops, and even that has a better chance to give you some really good stuff.
Yeah, I mean at the same time though, you want to add a factor of, well, do I want to get rid of this item, or do I want to keep it and it actually look cool, but I could also transfer it into XP and get a shit ton of XP.
Right.
Instead of it just being you turning every single one of one cosmetic into XP, and then it's just like there's no risk and reward factor to anything.
Yeah. Now I get what you're at with that though.
Yeah.
Assault rifles, where's that? Oh, I just got rid of my Maverick too. Oh, you gay bunny rabbit.
Gay bunny rabbit. Oh.
What are you doing, Eddie?
Nothing. You left me in the dark the other night. I invited you to a party and you never answered.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Like 4 in the morning.
Like 4 in the morning. I wasn't even on at 4 in the morning. My PlayStation was on, but I mean, I was probably dead asleep.
Like I said, dude, I'm an insomniac.
I don't be staying up that late anymore.
Oh, I forgot the Venom X.
I know. Where did all my insomniacs go?
Well, I got a job coming up eventually, and my sleep schedule's kind of been on and off.
I've just been in my grind.
All I can say is it's guaranteed that Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays y'all be able to see me when I'm not working. Any other day outside of that, though, yeah, only in the mornings at best if I'm awake. If not at all.
What shift are you gonna be working?
I gotta work from, I gotta work from 6:30 p.m. in the afternoon to 5 o'clock in the morning.
You working an 11-hour shift?
Yeah, and I'm getting paid about anywhere between like $16, $17 an hour, so that's money right there, to say the least.
You mean we're getting paid?
Oh, there you go. And then I just recently got monetized.
Getting paid?
And then I just recently got monetized on YouTube as well, so I'm technically supposed to be making extra bread from that, supposedly. If any of my videos are getting the attention, let alone donations, if possible.
I told you to sign up for a membership whenever I get paid.
Yeah, I mean, no rush. I mean, whenever everybody can do it, everybody can do it. There are 4 levels of my membership, but I am thinking about maybe adding an extra one, but I'm not sure if that's going to be more or less than the highest one that I done so far. It's only 4, but the prices for it, I've tried to make it as reasonable as I can. The first one's like, I think, anywhere.
Please. Oh my god, for your extra tier, your reward is you get a calendar of me eating cookies.
Oh my goodness, don't you dare go there. Uh,
There's a rhino here.
yep.
I don't give a shit if I go down. Oh,
Yeah, what rhino?
man.
This is not IW zombies, man.
Oh man.
Those rhinos and mammoths were a different breed right there.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually like the mammoths on those. I mean, it sounds stupid to hear that out loud, but at the same time, those gave a nice challenge.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna agree with on that segment right there. It was a good challenge. I still think
But-
Mephistopheles was like the best challenge though.
Oh yeah.
Just because-
Mephistopheles.
Yeah, that's because he at every single, angle will really push you to your limits. Even if you were playing COD for years, you could still find yourself making one mistake and go down instantly.
Well, and that's the thing is, these newer Call of Duty Zombies players they're thinking that they getting to round 100 on Cold War is a feat. Like, nah, if you got a Call of Duty that you can get to round 100 easily in 2 hours, 3 hours, that's not a challenge. Back then, when World at War was out, getting to round 100 was that was an impossible goal. Getting to round 30 was the challenge.
Right.
Let alone getting to round 50. Oh god, that's a rhino. That's double
You
rhino.
had two of them.
Double rhino. That's a big girl. I'm a big pig now. I am gonna die. Man, I wish I could use the soul flame on the inside of this building. That'd solve all of our problems. Oh, we're supposed to spend money. Oh,
Listen, if you think about it, Memphis isn't really challenging. Memphis isn't challenging in the sense of, okay, you know his parents, you know how he works. He's a challenge because,
he's unpredictable.
yeah, he can be unpredictable with it. Like, you know how his fireballs works, but the question is he going to do it right then, there, at that moment, or is he going to do it with the next turn? Or maybe the turn after?
Or for your safety from that last Mephistopheles fight, is he going to hit the fireball over there, or is he going to nuke everyone?
Right. Or is he going to do the bullshit that he hit with me and Crusaders with the Fire Tornado and Fireball combo?
Dude, that shit was so out of pocket, too.
Right. And he hit towards us and not the people near the pillars. That's what he usually go for when that attack goes out. When he moves, I will probably move. It's one thing to read his movements, it's understand what he may do next. But you also got to remember, he has ads too, which as easy as they are to get rid of, they can screw up your patterns if you don't take them off fast enough. Excuse me. I died in a assault around 2 fire tornadoes, summon, then fireball. Yeah, you got killed. The same combo me and Crusaders got hit with. It is crazy too. It's crazy because he can do that. It's kind of rare. Like the attacks he does, he doesn't do it that fast. He might do like fire tornado on ground pound or fire tornado and then wall. He can mix and pretty much match any of the attacks if he chooses to.
Boom. Here it is. You know, this rhino, he just went right through this wall. He wants us to follow him. But the last time I followed a rhino, something went inside of my rectum. I don't think it was me.
It was me.
Oh shit, Crusaders is the rhino? Oh god.
And then I was behind Crusader.
Yeah, a hoe train.
Like a human centipede.
Uh-oh.
I actually have not watched that movie, and I've been
Don't, please.
No, like, I'm
Yes,
gonna be
please
honest.
do.
Ow! I've been thinking about watching it. It seems
Watching
like a
what?
good movie. Human Centipede.
Oh,
I
God.
can believe that you would sit there and watch that block. I can.
Hey, I mean, I've watched Salem Witch Trials, I've watched Pervert with the killer penis, I've watched Rubber with the killer tire. I mean, there's a lot more worse things I can
What
watch.
in the hell?
Yeah, so when you're 14 and you're bored and you want to watch a horror movie that you think is scary, but it's actually just stupid, you watch like... I mean, shit, I honestly thought American Pie was dumb, and Pervert threw me to another fucking movie.
Listen, okay, I've watched all of the Killer Bong movies, so just don't talk to me until you've finished all of them.
I don't want to hear it until y'all watch a Serbian film. Then you can say you watched something fucked up.
What
Serbian
movie?
film, whenever he, like, rapes a little kid or something.
Oh, I watched House at the End of the Street. I will not watch that movie again. I don't need to see a movie where you see an entire rape scene. That is when I draw the line. I will not watch that movie again.
That's literally a Serbian film, except it's a little kid.
Yeah, this one was a 14-year-old girl that was on the swim team. Very innocent. She gets high from forced drugs into her, and then she tries to escape with her friend. Friend gets shot, gets shot, and then she gets, not just her shorts, but her pants get ripped all the way down, lays onto her stomach, and the man's right on top of her, riding her like a horse. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this movie again. I mean, I guess the father kind of had his revenge in a sense, although his revenge was still short, but whatever. Anyways, what are we talking about again?
Something I didn't even know whether we was going to be talking about during the stream or not, honestly. But
Yeah, right, that kind of just all came up out of nowhere.
yeah, I mean, we have said this stuff before, but it's not like we really taken it into true context or anything like that. So, as long as YouTube doesn't really make that up.
Don't ban YouTube. We were talking about Minecraft.
What? That? How do you explain Minecraft to that? What? Hold on.
See,
I mean, you did talk about a movie and not a real life scenario.
If you take into account slope formula, y equals mx plus b, so, if you put that there and you do negative b over the square root of or negative b over 2a, and I don't know, dude, I don't know.
That moment when you start bringing math into a conversation about Minecraft. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, shoot the plant. The one right next to you.
Fuck that plant.
Talk about slope formula in a game about
We got her.
blocks in it. Makes sense, doesn't it?
All I'm saying is that the last time that I watched a movie about horror, I was less than disappointed.
About a what?
A horror movie. I was less than disappointed.
Like,
Saw
we
X was
watched... terrible. I hate it.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I thought Saw was one of those movies that the first two were probably great, or maybe first four, even if you want to go down that route. Anything else past that, useless. Like Final Destination, or like Scream, or like Halloween.
That's all the TV got?
Because, like, they just kind of start losing lore after, like, what was it, like the fifth or sixth one?
Something like that.
They just don't hit.
Well, and it's not about the scares anymore, it's about the graphics. How, imagine if Michael Myers had better graphics and the gore scenes had better graphics. Like, no one wants to see that. People want to see legit scares where it's like, I wouldn't want that in my closet.
The 3 Halloween reboot movies were actually pretty good. I thought they were great.
I mean, I'm assuming that the old woman there is probably sick and tired of being in those movies, like how Arnold Schwarzenegger is sick and tired of being in the Terminator movies.
Well, they said that was gonna be the last movie that the dude made.
Terminator. Arnold.
No, I mean with Halloween.
Okay.
Arnold, I don't think hate being in the Terminator movies that much, honestly. I think what he did hate, but I think what he did hate though was the fact that I guess how different it was after Terminator 3.
Well, like that's the thing. For me, Salvation made sense because it contained the storyline from Judgment Day or Rise of the Machines, and for me it was when Genesis came out that threw me off because then it involves another storyline, and then Dark Fate just went somewhere else into another universe. That had
Dark
the same
Fate
storyline.
Dark Fate was supposed to happen right after Judgment, but like before Salvation, basically an alternate universe where John died at an earlier age.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I see where you're going, but I don't think you need to go down this route.
Yeah, the story context
Point
didn't
of
really change.
context.
Yeah, I've lost the plot because I don't watch Terminator. I've seen like 1 or 2 movies.
Yeah,
I
the
mean, they're
first three.
great action, but it's
Yeah, the first three were fantastic. I won't even hold you up
yeah,
on that. First three was fantastic. Salvation actually was all right. Wasn't perfect, but it was all right.
yeah.
And then the ones after that was pretty much a hit or miss.
Like I love Sam Worthington. If I was gay, I would go for Sam Worthington or Carl Urban within a heartbeat. But when it comes down to the storyline, like I said, it connects with Resin Machines at the beginning part, but then afterwards, it's like I see what you're trying to do, but you're not exactly piquing my interest.
Right.
Or Alien. I want them to just, if they make Alien, which obviously I think they are, just make it where it's after the events of Covenant, leading into Alien 1 from 1984. I think it was 84. And then that's it. Or no, that's
Hey,
67.
Hey,
Sorry.
y'all guys cover me. I'm still being a game, but just cover me.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Uh-oh. You're kidding.
Just don't take any damage. That shouldn't be too hard.
Well, one of us isn't in the party, and the other one is trying to invite that person into the party. We got this.
What was I start talking
Oh!
Okay, okay. I'm gonna move first.
Oh, we're good. I think.
Left side, left side. All right.
We're good.
All right. Now this should give me some time to bring him in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Here, Block, let's go source the place actually while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's exactly the way how this is.
Hypno knife. So glad I got the rhino for the hypno knife.
With Predator though, I actually thought Prey was a really good prequel. I mean, I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, people said it was good.
I liked it. I think if they can not fuck up the next one and continue off from Prey to lead into Predator again, like with Alien, I think that'll be fine. But again, it's 20th Century Fox. Just like how Marvel is, just like how Disney is, just like how Activision is. You slap the main title on there and people are going to pay money to see it. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter to them.
Right.
But at least Prey was like, here's an introduction to not the Predators being advanced, but they're not so far advanced like you guys. Where it's like, huh, that's actually cool little formula to it. But at the same time, you know, it's Predator. It's the same fucking thing that tears people apart. It uses his technology to do other things.
It's very interesting.
Yeah. Now, my other question is, are they going to make another Mortal Kombat movie like this other one?
Oh, you mean like the 2021 movie?
Yeah.
They are.
I actually want to
that movie
see
was
that.
kind of trash.
No, they are.
mean-
They are.
I mean, I'll be honest, it's not my favorite, but at the same time, if I can watch it twice and still be entertained, they're doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, because really it is. I was about to say they brought in some aspects of the video games into that pretty well. So I would say that the movie didn't do extremely terrible, but it does have potential to be better.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the second one coming out, I'm hoping it'll be a lot better.
I feel like the way that the original Mortal Kombat was the way that they should have tried to do this one, even though it was a very practical movie. This new one just, I get it, it's Mortal Kombat, but it felt like too much gore, like, because the original one had a PG-13 rating.
Yeah.
And I didn't even notice, because it was a good movie. And it didn't have to be bloody and gory, because it was good.
Plus, it still told the respective perspective story of Mortal Kombat without going too far off.
No.
Yeah.
But they was on a limited budget though. That's another thing you gotta remember though too. They were on a very limited budget, but they tried to make it and actually what I found out too, looking up about the movie, the Scorpion and Johnny Cage along with Liu Kang and Reptiles fight was actually supposed to be a lot shorter. But they ended up making the extra budget to go even further with it, and which is why those scenes with those fights were definitely one of the fan favorites.
The only thing I can like consistently remember from that movie though, like it is a very memorable movie, but I don't particularly like normally remember scenes from movies. Only thing I ever remember from that movie consistently is how scuffed up Goro was.
Yeah, he was part puppet, part machine, and like part a person wearing that stuff. There was a
Yeah.
lot going on with that one.
Well, and that's the thing too, is back then you gotta also realize too, they were trying to make things more lifelike as possible with CGI.
Yeah, they were
Because
actually
not only budget, but it
Yeah.
was also how they caught people's attention.
yeah, it
It's
was
also
all
charming though because of the practicality of it and everything else. It's charming. Like
funny enough though, they didn't actually use a lot of stunt doubles or faked out scenes. They actually were people fighting and stuff like that. I'm like, that's cool.
yeah.
Bones was broken, but I'm like, they actually made that movie legit. Not a lot of live action, let alone fighting video game movies that had that going on as a thing.
See, and I personally feel like the way how they made it was fitting the setting of the Nintendo time period, where that was what the games looked like, so they had to make movies to mirror that, which I think very nice nostalgic taste. Whereas Mortal Kombat's 2021 caters to the time period that it's in, so like Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat XL, those ones where it's very glorified, and it's all about fight styles and ripping people in half kind of thing. That's cool for that aspect, but storyline-wise, I mean, I don't play the storyline, so I don't know what the story is supposed to really be, but from the movie, all I gathered was this guy is supposed to be like a descendant of Scorpion, and I didn't even know Scorpion had a kid, and I didn't even think Scorpion had a kid, let alone Sub-Zero.
It was supposed to be a Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 storyline, but with its own little twist. And I guess the main character that was in it is supposed to be representing us, as like if we were the players that was doing the what was that, the crypts or whatever the storyline there was back in the Mortal Kombat session.
Yeah. Now you want to know a fighting game movie that was absolutely terrible is the Tekken movie. That movie was
As a Tekken fan, it pains me.
that movie was awful.
Wait, are you talking about the live action or the cartoon? Because the cartoon actually did
live
somewhat.
action.
Okay, as I said, the cartoon did somewhat okay, but yeah, the live
the
action.
2009 movie was kind of.
And apparently there was, I think they did a sequel, which didn't really help it anyway. They did do some.
No, not at all.
They did do some cameo appearances, like with Raven, and he actually looked pretty cool. And Eddie Goro.
I thought you was about to say Raiden. I was like, huh? Had me a little confuzzled there.
See, and I was thinking it was going to be the Dragon Ball Z, like,
Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution. Everybody's still talking shit on that one. That and the Avatar series, and not the Blue Giant.
The Last Airbender.
Yeah, the Last Airbender one.
With M. Night Shyamalan. I'll admit, honestly, I had high hopes from that movie to start with, so that doesn't help. Because M. Night Shyamalan, I mean, I like his movies that he makes, because he makes some pretty interesting theoretical movies. However, the fact that they gave him the project to make Last Airbender, nah. I mean, I get what he was going for, but he definitely, in my opinion, speed ran through the first season.
Yeah.
He's like, Aang now knows how to waterbend. Like, that took him a long time to learn. Like,
Well, yes and no. Like, he learned water quicker than the other elements, to say the least.
Yeah, but the fact that it took almost, full season just for him to be a waterbender, and in this one it took him less than half an hour.
That is true, though. I get what you're coming at with that, though.
I get it, but come on.
There was actually one video game movie that was bad, but it was also considered to be good, and that was the Street Fighter movie. I'm not talking about the one with the Chun-Li version. That one was actually dog crap. But the one that had one of the greatest M. Bisons ever to live act him. He was a goat.
John Van Damme.
Yeah, that was the one with the John Van Damme in it. But the M. Bison carried that movie, like, without question. His lines and his deliveries, like, even the actor knew that the movie was going to be bad, but because he was doing it for his children and he was basically on his last lifespan, he wanted to go out with a bang, and he did that tremendously well.
But of course,
And the one line most people will use from that M. Bison was say, to you, that was the most horrific, experience of your life or something like that. But he was like, but for him,
I've
it
come
was
back.
just Tuesday. I was
Oh yeah,
like,
the Street Fighter movie was okay. The live action one they did, that was an alright movie.
yeah.
Although I think it's hilarious how the two big chunky people, the Samoan and I forgot what the Mohawk guy is, how those two went through the floor, multiple floors. I mean, obviously that's action back then, so that's that style. But to me, it's like, I don't know if they're that heavy. It's like, I know they're big guys that are muscle bound, but I don't know if they're that heavy. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know the lore behind those characters. Like, I know they're big, but I didn't think they were that huge.
Other than that, though, there's been really a tough competition when it comes to making good live action movies based off of video games. Like Mortal Kombat technically still takes the cake in that one, but only the 1995 to my acknowledgement. The other ones kind of had a major hit or miss, mainly a miss, but Street Fighter I would give somewhat of a pass because, like I said, in the end, Bison actor definitely carried that movie for sure.
And then there's Twisted Metal.
Okay, Twisted Metal as the live action series, they actually did alright. I ain't gonna hold you up on that one.
I haven't watched it.
Sweet Tooth.
The fact that they had him in there.
It's a prequel.
Yeah, the Sweet Tooth actor actually did an amazing job.
The TV series is a prequel to the actual story.
See, I didn't really get into the stories. The only Twisted Metal game I played was Twisted Metal Small Brawl, where it was the kids, and they saw the kids frog. I played that one, never beat it because I didn't have a game card to save my progress, but I remember playing that one a lot. That was
Yes, so the fan favorites was like Twisted Metal 2 and I think Twisted Metal Black.
Yeah.
Those were like some of the fan favorites, and then the 2012 remake actually was kind of good, but there was some kind of hit and miss with that game, but I actually used to like it because that was something in the fellas used to play.
More bad video game movies is...
It's funny how Bat hasn't said a word.
I haven't said a word because...
Tomb Raider. All three of the Tomb Raider
really
movies
too
were
familiar with
awful.
the
Really? I actually thought Tomb Raider did pretty good, and I didn't really hear nobody talk bad about at least the first maybe one or two.
Okay.
The first two were the lowest rated ones.
My opinion on Tomb Raider...
Wait. I'm sorry. Are you talking about the newer Tomb Raiders or the older Tomb Raiders? Because the older ones did good. The newer ones...
one that came out in 2018, and it was the highest rated one out of the three.
2014, and that one... Yeah, that one was highest rated in comparison to Angelina Jolie. Because Angelina Jolie's Tomb Raider was not about the games. It was about their rendition of Tomb Raider, whereas 2014's Tomb Raider actually was based around the newer games that was played. However, you have to play the newer games to understand that storyline. I didn't know jack shit. When I watched that movie, I was lost all the way through. People were like, yeah, you gotta play the games to understand. I'm like, that's dumb, I don't like the games. They're cool, but it's not my forte. It's not my thing.
I get what you're at with that. And honestly, though, the only thing I can really say about that is maybe you're right about it. Maybe I got that confused. All I do know is some Tomb Raider movies, even with Angelina Jolie, weren't all that bad, but yeah, you know.
I honestly, with Angelina Jolie, I didn't hate them. I did like those movies. However, again, because I don't really know the whole stories to them, when I saw the Aztec creatures coming to life in the first one, I was expecting it along those similar lines of the second one. And I was disappointed when I didn't see any of that. I was like,
Dude,
it's only about a fucking cradle of life that no one cares about.
I've just now thought about what the worst video game movie, in my opinion, is.
And that is?
The Hitman movies. Those movies were so awful.
I'm sorry. I've played a little bit of the Hitman games, but I think the 2013 one, that remake, wasn't too bad. But I feel like that's also that was the one where they had a chip in the brain, and it had, I can't remember the fucking actor's name. All I remember is the scene where they use the grappling hooks to get his car, and they grappling hook his vehicle, and then he finally just comes out of the vehicle and somehow murders everyone, including the people in the chopper.
Oh, so there was
that made sense.
Doom tried with it, and it only got a little bit off of it, honestly.
I feel like that's because they were trying to do the Doom 3 from Bethesda when they were trying to turn into a horror game. Which, again, I won't consider Doom, in my opinion at least. I don't
Yeah.
consider Doom 3 a Doom game. I consider that more like horror action adventure.
Right. They also did a Dead or Alive video game movie, which I'd never really seen it, but I heard it wasn't really all of that, sadly to say.
I probably have to agree with you on that one. I've never seen it either.
What else? What's another video game I
What
can
other
think
good
of?
video games?
I had some too.
I mean, isn't Army of the Dead a video game as well? And they just did a remake of that with John Batista. Is it John Batista? No, it's something Batista.
I think I might know what you're talking about, but I can't. Yeah, it's not clicking. What was another game? There was the Pixels movies with Adam Sandler. That did somewhat okay.
You know, honestly, when I watched the movie, it was hilarious the first time around. The second time around, I still can't get over the fact that literally not Jonah Hill, but the other fat guy had sex with Hubert.
Yeah, because Cupid transformed to his dream girl, and
Yep. I'm sorry, but as much as everyone wants to have sex with their lolly chicks, I will forever still disagree to that.
that did do a 180 on that scenario.
The fact that he's just like, alright, Cubert, yay, daddy, daddy, daddy. Like, what? Why is there so many Cuberts? Like, hold on, did he just, oh no. No.
Be careful of that hive.
Yeah, be very careful. You don't want to accidentally shoot the damn propane tanks.
Wreck-It Ralph, even though it's not a live action, it did had a good standpoint on a good video game movie for sure.
I kind of want to watch it. It doesn't look too bad, honestly.
The first one that's great. The second one, I think, kind of ruined its reputation of being a good video game movie to being just basically a basic kind of scenario of a movie. But yeah, the first one's worth watching. I can definitely tell you that.
See, and that's how I felt when Moana was out, because people were telling me to watch Moana. I thought, I'm not going to watch no damn princess movie about Disney, from Disney. And I watched Moana and realized, oh, it's actually pretty good. Not bad at all. I just feel like Disney's going a little too far into the trying to make Disney princess movies.
I would even say that.
That's involved shit like that.
I would say yes and no. I'd say Disney's going too far trying to meet the expectations of the modernized world, basically. Because everything's got to be, you know, this way or that, to sort of speak. Like, you know, the same, the same sex scenarios, or, you know, people, you know, with this kind of power, you know, makes the right with the world and it makes wrong.
Disney doesn't know what they want, dude.
Yeah, at least DreamWorks is making up for that.
They're trying to bury their Nazi roots. Is what they're trying to do.
That too, because they did have a issue with the Nazis.
No, they were Nazi sympathizers.
Oh,
yeah, Walt Disney was friends with Hitler, right? That was the thing.
He's also racist as shit too.
Oh wow,
that's true.
Yeah, I remember hearing something like that.
Where do you think the Black Crows come from? And Goofy was a Jew.
Oh.
Almost reminds me of the theory with Finding Nemo being part of Nazi Germany as well, and that wasn't Sydney, or they weren't near the Sydney oceans, they were actually on the other side of Germany.
No wonder America Tale felt different now.
Well, and then, like, also Atlantis with Milo and Piatakash, that was actually part of Nazi Germany as well.
It happened around the World War I era, so yeah.
Well, it was World War I era, and it was actually not them finding Atlantis, but Atlantis found them. Kind of whole theory, like, you know, there's so many
Yeah. I like that movie still. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I love that movie still.
Don't like the second one that much, though.
Yeah, the second one was kind of like, it's up there, but that's it. I don't even acknowledge it as canon, but...
Yeah. That was one of those little disappointing moments, but hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Disney's gonna Disney.
Treasure Planet was so underrated, bro. I really wish they did more with that movie.
It's gonna be me.
I don't feel like it was that underrated for me because I watched it, however, but then again,
Because here's the thing, people love the movie, but it didn't really make much because I guess the people that made the movie or was trying to publish it was trying to make it go in competitions with movies like Harry Potter and I think it was another movie, I forgot what it was. But you can already see where that turned out. Like those movies did more in terms of sales and popularity that Treasure Planet just instantly became a forgotten memory.
Wait, what movie are we talking about?
Treasure Planet.
See, for me, I thought it was because it was trying to sympathize the fact that you shouldn't judge a person by its cover, no matter or by their cover, no matter if they're a pirate or not.
What's up, Murder Time?
And there's the 99 cents.
I think this was in the 2000s, either that or early 2010s. That Spiderwick movie. That movie was pretty good.
Oh, Spiderwick Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one as a kid, just seeing the trailer would creep me out because I never read the books. Although they were interesting, I was told. I felt like the movie kind of did their thing.
Yeah.
But Disney's getting to the point where they slap their name on there and make a movie, and they'll still make millions of it.
DreamWorks was always in the shadows of what was it? Oh, the trilogy. What's good, homie?
Fox,
wow.
after you guys play Ghost, you may want to hop on Black Ops 4.
Why? What's up?
It's triple double XP.
Man, I just deleted Black Ops 4.
I gotta reinstall it. I'm not done reinstalling the game yet, but it's almost done.
The thing with Disney is, I feel like recently, like the past probably 5 or 6 years, they'll release like 6 movies in a year, and one of them people will actually talk about.
Yeah.
What, Star Wars?
Not even just Star Wars. It's like 5 or 6 movies per year. Like, I did not hear not one review from Soul. I have never heard one person that actually watched that movie.
Soul was actually a good movie for what I heard.
I never heard that somebody, like, I have never heard anybody tell me anything about that movie at all. All I know is it was about a cat and jazz music.
Yeah, that's about all I know is that because they had the brief 20-second trailer about him falling through a pothole in New York City and he turned into a blue ghost or whatever it was, and that was the trailer. And it had
he was trying to go back to the real world and stuff like that. But yeah, I heard the movie actually did well, surprisingly.
I'm not surprised. But again, when I said Star Trek, I mean that's. Or not Star Trek, whoopsies, Star Wars, because George Lucas is still mad at the company of Disney for not replacing or taking his name off there. Like, I actually feel that, because George Lucas, once he made Revenge of the Sith, he said, alright, no more, that's it, this is the end of it, I only want to do the 6. And then Disney said, no, we're going to put your name on here since you sold us the rights to your name, and now we're going to make sure you keep making money from this, and then we're going to keep making Star Wars brands, or movies, or shows, or whatever it is, so that way we can keep the legacy alive. How's that sound? And George Lucas is at the point where he wants to kill himself with it. He's like, this is dumb, this is hypocrisy, this is dumb, I don't want to be part of this.
Dude, I walked in...
Yeah, he did 6 movies already, and I think a few extras, although he had help with, like, was it Giovanni Turok or something like that? Or what, past all of that, what I'm trying to say, is the fact that he already made a good amount, and honestly, though, ending it with the Clone Wars series and the 6 movies would have been good enough.
Well, and that was just it. He didn't want to do anything else past than what he was doing. But the fact that Disney's like, but we need more money, he said, well, then get your money from somewhere else. They said, we'll buy your rights from your name. How's that sound? He said, fine, sure, I don't care, it's my name. And they said, alright, so every movie that's based around Star Wars, we're going to put your name on there. Or anything that's based around movies that's with your name in it, we'll put it on there. And now he's fucking himself over from that.
Yeah, but now, from what I heard, he's basically, I guess, going to try to buy the rights to the movies back and probably going to continue it. If he does, that's kind of good, because even though George Lucas wasn't the best writer for the movies, even though he made the movies themselves, what did make it good, though, is the fact that he still made Star Wars feel like it was Star Wars, to say the least. Star Wars, when Disney took over, was basically... Yeah, because what it was, though, is that Star Wars, at least after the first 6, was basically just the movies with the Star Wars title, basically. That's what it was at that point. Like 7, 8, 9 was just movies that just had the Star Wars title.
Well, and the thing that got me was they're trying to bring back the original series to make it seem like this universe needs to be expanded, so that way they can make shows about it and expand the universe even more, when most of the people in the world really didn't want that.
Well,
And
I
if
will
they
say
did
this.
want that, they were wanting it because they just didn't want to let go of the nostalgia for it, which fine, if you don't want to let go, buy the whole complete saga.
I will say this though, the Star Wars: The Clone Wars series show definitely did well on filling the gap between episode 2 and 3. So I'll give them a pass on that. And then the Bad Batch too. Rebels, it was a hit or miss, but it didn't do too bad to say the least. Like at least those shows told more Star Wars than Star Wars they did itself, and it's a good way though.
Yeah,
I was walking down at the beach back in, I think it was August, and it was like a giant strip of outlet stores down there, like huge. I walked into the Disney store, and this place was like the most pitiful thing I have ever been inside of in my life.
Dang.
And I thought the Lego stores were bad enough.
Like it's like has the environment that you're supposed to be happy in, and then these employees just like look miserable. Like they look like they want to kill themselves.
Well, yeah, because most of this, from what I've seen at least, from the stories that they have where Disney employees will actually start having intimacy with each other in the costumes, and then try to do it out in public, and then they try to blame it on other people or other public people just because they can, and then they get mad when they don't get paid their 60 to 80,000 that they say that they deserve. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised that any employee there is still there, and the ones that were there that were trying to make it peaceful, they're at their last limb, and hopefully when they pass on very quickly.
Who doesn't want to bang the Disney princesses?
I don't. That's
Which
a
one?
fucking
Which
fictional character. It's no different than
Well,
banging
they're
an
not in
anime
costumes. The princesses are just in a bunch of makeup and dresses, dude. Listen.
I would rather
your
bang my
point?
right hand than bang a fictional character. I mean, I still do either way.
Oh, hey, who doesn't want to bang Samantha Maxis?
This is true.
Oh shit! I didn't buy my chainsaw.
Have a dark ether baby with her? Hell yeah.
Okay.
I accidentally left.
Does your wife not
because-
just like hear what you say, Eddie?
Oh shit! That actually left.
I accidentally left.
If you think I'm weird, you need to take your ass to Comic-Con and then come back and talk to me.
That's a fact. Oh, that's
I
such a
feel
huge
like you
fact.
would blend in with Comic-Con is the problem.
Me?
No, Eddie.
Oh.
Comic-Con girls, they don't care if you're fat, dude. So hell yeah, I'll go to Comic-Con. They don't give a shit.
I'm glad.
Dude.
As long as you're into what they're in, as long as you're into what they're into, they'll bang you.
Which is exactly why I'm alone,
Bondage.
because I will not be into that.
Dog, for Crusaders, that's heaven, bro.
Well, Crusaders is
Hey, that
also
depends. That depends.
bullshit. Crusaders.
If I find a girl who can cosplay as 2B, dude, you best believe I'm dropping everything and I'm about to smash.
Bruh, you're gonna find a woman that dressed up as BB from Star Wars Force Awakens. Or
Oh,
whatever that
hell
second
no.
one. No, she's gonna dress up all slutty like, and you're still gonna bang that without realizing that's a droid reference.
You know what?
I lost my voice.
Game is game.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yep, game is game.
Game is game.
He speaks the facts.
I'm glad you guys like it.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. If I see someone dressed up as Hinata or, some kind of dark chocolate sweetheart, that's a different story right there.
Dark
Alright.
chocolate. I heard dark chocolate.
Yes, I did say dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. This guy.
Because for some people, saying black, it's pretty much half-ass. So,
I think. No. Now I feel like I'm the weird one out of the group. 'Cause, in my
definitely
opinion,
are.
if anyone,
You mean to
if
tell
any
me that you've
woman
never
dresses
had
up-
like an animated
No.
woman as a
No,
crush?
fuck that. If a
Ever?
woman dresses up from an anime, I'm gonna be push her ass into a fucking lake and get
Whoa,
all that
wait.
makeup rid of her.
Block,
Wow,
if it isn't too
dude.
much of an invasive question, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Okay, so you mean to tell me you never looked at Kim Possible some type of way?
No, I never watched Kim Possible or the Jenny the Robot or watched any of the three
What?
Spy
You didn't watch
Girls
that?
movies.
Oh, Totally
No, I
Spies? Oh my
Spies,
god.
yeah.
I watched
That was
SpongeBob
my-
was the only show I watched. SpongeBob was the
So you
only show I
smashed Sandy.
watched.
I mean, there's a reason
No, I
why she's
wouldn't
named Sandy
smash Sandy.
Cheeks. I mean,
No,
you know.
I'm
Wait, hold
sorry.
on, Mrs.
That
Plum,
skirt,
hold on, Mrs.
that
Plum's like
skirt was the
fit for
same
you.
skirt that the blonde chick wore in Rugrats. So would you want to smash a girl
Listen,
that had the
Sandy
same
Cheeks
skirt
under the
from
bikini
Rugrats?
bottom does sound kind of nice to me. I'm not gonna
No.
lie.
That's gross. To me, that's gross.
Nah,
I'd
we all gotta
rather-
admit, we all gotta admit one thing though. Dexter's mom had the layers, man.
Who's?
Dexter's mom, Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh,
sir.
Oh,
hell
I've
no.
watched that a little bit.
Game is game is game is game.
Yeah, I can see Crusaders definitely want to get his mountain squished between those thighs.
Yeah, nah, that's me right there.
That's me.
I'm good. I would rather have sex with the grandma from Courage the Cowardly Dog than have
Listen,
sex with that.
listen. All I'm saying, dude, is
You're
just like put a bag over the head, and you. I mean, it's all the same when the lights go out. So, you know.
I mean, is it though?
It
Do you
is.
want to feel something pop out of nowhere and say, "Return the slab"?
Or suffer my curse. Wash off.
That's all I'm saying, man. All I'm saying is,
Dude,
if I'm having
Courage the
sex with
Cowardly
her-
Dog has to be like one of, if not the best cartoons that Cartoon Network had ever put out.
Oh yeah, that's without question.
It's definitely not a horror film, I'll tell you that for fucking free, but everyone considers it a horror show.
But because this references a lot of the horror icons, so it makes sense.
Oh.
Like,
No, the only thing scary about that is the fact that Courage the Cowardly Dog was afraid of a PC.
a piece.
PC said boo,
No,
a
that
computer, and he
that
goes,
one.
"Oh!"
What was the one? The pig that owned the barbecue restaurant. Those guys were
Oh.
terrifying.
No, that's funny. Imagine a pig. Imagine a pig, and he's literally serving up his own cousins and nephews and whatnot from his family member.
Well, I
at
mean,
barbecue.
imagine being like 10 years old and watching that pig just like laugh as he tries
Bruh.
to go and kill a dog with a butcher's
I was
knife.
7 years old playing games where people were disembodiment, decapitation, all that other shit.
Were you playing like
from World of
Manhunt
Warcraft.
when you were 7?
I played World of Warcraft when I was 7, and I played Mortal Kombat when I was 7, and Spyro and Crash when I was 7. I mean, to me, those games, there was nothing horrifying except for Hellboy. For some reason,
World of
Hellboy was
Warcraft just reminds me of the smell of Cheeto dust. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, a lot of people did eat a lot of Mountain Dew and Cheeto dust when they played WoW back in the day, so...
Meanwhile, me and Foster playing Metal Gear Solid when we were like children and not understanding a goddamn thing of what was going on.
I don't know
Alright.
how people can play Metal Gear Solid with a straight face, because I feel like it's just absolutely hilarious to kill yourself or throw yourself into flames and hear Snake! Snake!
Or
But the better
anytime an
question is,
enemy
do you
gets
really
alerted
think
of your
love
presence, you
cares
just
for
hear that
blue on the battlefield?
wacky, like that stupid wacky noise. And the exclamation mark above their head. It's like,
Oh yeah, the whoop! Yeah, that was always funny too.
And then
I
it's
always
also
imagine a cat that would do that, just like, oh, surprise, huh?
or the fact that you can literally like hide yourself in a box.
In front of the enemies, and they would just look at it like, oh, it must be spaceship.
The
What?
box.
Yeah, no,
Dude.
to
It's
me,
cardboard
I can
box.
fight it with a straight face.
I make
actually
Eddie
couldn't-
feel old every single time whenever I tell him that I was born
I
the same
know,
year
and I'm
World
gonna
at War
hunt you
came
down, and I'm gonna fucking hug you.
out. Okay, well, Eddie, it's not my
That's the
fault
first
that
time
you're
I'm
like
gonna lie.
old or something. Okay, I came out of the womb the same year that World at War dropped. Okay, and it's not. It sounds like a skill issue for you to be that old.
Wait, you came out
Skill
in
issue.
2008? You were born in 2008?
How the fuck is it a skill issue to be
Yeah,
old?
I was.
Wait, hold
I was
on.
10 years old.
Wait, dude. No, I'm just more concerned on the fact that if it's true that you're born in 2008 and you have a voice like that, puberty is definitely hitting you in the right directions. Or wrong, depending on how you look at it.
Dude, I was killing at homecoming night like 2 weeks ago.
He was in the womb dancing to
I
hip
was
hop.
going, dude, I was going crazy. I was going crazy to like, who was popular in 2008? Like Nelly or something?
I know.
Like Nelly? I don't know.
More like, I guess Eminem was still around as well as
Yeah.
50 Cent and Rampage Jackson was trying to
50
get out
Cent
his
hasn't done
albums.
anything since 2005. Let's just be real.
no, he's still been doing the Power
Good.
series, and from what I heard, that's been pretty solid.
That's fair.
Solid shit, probably.
What was the most popular song the month I was born? I gotta go figure this out now.
Yeah, you better go look that up because I don't know.
Most
But let me ask you a
popular
question. Do you ever
song,
think love
July
can bloom on the
2008.
battlefield?
What?
It's a Metal Gear reference.
I'm not telling you guys what this is because this makes me feel ashamed. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me hear it. I'm sure I'll
Viva
listen
La
to it.
Vida by Coldplay.
Yes!
Good song. Good song.
Baby.
I've been boned.
I love Coldplay.
Old Coldplay.
Coldplay definitely was the music you listen to when
Didn't
you
they-
know you want to slit your throat, but you never will because you can never plus to do it.
This is true. Wasn't
Truth.
didn't Coldplay play the Super Bowl 50 halftime show?
They might have. I don't listen to football. Listen to football? I don't watch football.
I don't listen to
I mean,
football. What
I-
arena 1930?
I haven't seen the last few Super Bowls recently, but I used to watch them almost time.
Okay, that was. I'm sorry. I
Who
was trying to run away.
played the Super Bowl 50 halftime show? Okay, so this was actually a pretty stacked halftime show. Holy. Hold on. Coldplay with special guest performers Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Okay, I don't care about Bruno Mars, but Beyonce.
I heard about Bruno Mars being one of the Super Bowls. I guess that was that one.
So I got a
Just
confession.
watch.
I need to ask y'all's opinion. Is it weird? Is it creepy that I find
Yes.
y'all just made me forget her name.
Taylor Swift.
She plays it. She's in Game of Thrones.
The blonde
I
chick?
don't watch Game of Thrones.
The one that holds the dragon egg?
She's the daughter of Lord what's his name.
Park Road.
I was gonna say it too.
What about her? Do you find her a fetish?
Where are you?
I think she's pretty bad.
I mean, she's not
I
bad.
still don't. Again, I
Her
don't watch
Terminator
Game of
was
Thrones. I
kinda
don't know what
weird.
you're talking about.
They really tried to make her look like the mother from the first Terminator movie, and they somewhat did it right, I feel like. But I mean, you can't exactly CGI to make the original actress look like her old self or her younger self without fucking up with you.
No, you
But
want.
then again, they
you
can
wanna
make
know an
Sonic look
absolute-
fucked up, so I guess the sky's the limit, huh?
True.
wanna know
Oh yeah,
absolute-
speaking of
Maisie
which, that is-
Williams.
Action scene?
Maisie Williams. I think she's hot.
Maisie Williams. Isn't
Hmm.
that the woman from Stranger Things?
No, she plays Arya Stark.
Who am I?
I'm about to say the Sonic movie actually did look good for a live action movie.
Oh yeah, no, it was
wouldn't
great.
have
Just the
if they
fact that
kept
they
the
changed the
original
fucking
design.
eyes. The eyes of Sonic was the first time we saw that was definitely scarred me for life. I'll tell you what for free.
It scarred a lot of people, but it's a good thing they did actually listen.
Yeah, it was because the eyes are better, but they're not what they should be. Then again, Vegas can't be choosing.
Actually, they closely resembled to the video game. Not saying it closely resembled it to the T, but it's
Oh
both.
yeah, it's better. I'm just glad it's not.
Oh
what it
hell
was.
no, we're not getting this.
We can if we
got
actually,
turrets.
and we got turns like vultures and stuff. You just have to.
No, you want to know an absolute bad one in the acting industry is Polly Perret, the girl that played Abigail on NCIS. Dude, she was like 50 when she was like doing that show somehow. Like I do not understand.
Well,
And she was
do
absolutely.
your cardio and your yoga just right, anything is possible.
Okay, who thinks Jenna Ortega's hot?
Who?
Isn't that Wednesday?
Wednesday,
Isn't that,
yeah.
Yeah, that's Wednesday. I mean, she's
kinda
alright. She's edgy, but she's definitely the kind of girl that I would want her to drown first, and then I'll drown myself.
Yeah, but she, I don't know, a lot younger technically than some of us.
So do I. That's the entire point I'm trying to get.
She's probably like 20 years younger than you, Eddie.
Actually, so Maisie
She's
Williams is
24, I
26.
Wait, she's
Let's
26,
see
but
here.
why does she look like she's a teenager?
Yeah, that's the point.
No, I'm talking about Maisie
Hey, no
Williams. Jenna Ortega is 21, so fair smash.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, why does the Wednesday actor look like she's pretty much in her teens? But
That's
is she's
the
really that
point.
much older?
Yeah, she's really
Yeah,
not
that's.
that
I mean, messing around with like child actors has become a very risky practice. So they just get older people to do it.
What Disney Channel show?
Because it's like They have to deal
How
with
old
the
is she when
funds
she was
that
in
they go
that?
through. They have to deal with sex, like the.
So in
Hey, yo,
Wednesday, she's
is
like
that
technically
true?
an adult or just got into an adult. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but still.
Oh, I'm about to be God. Well, thank God.
Then again, you gotta think
got you.
with how long it takes to shoot a show like that. I mean, she was probably like 19 or 18 whenever they first started shooting that show.
Yeah, I mean, she might be like a full-fledged adult now, but still. Like, my brother just brought out the fact she was in a Disney show, Stuck in the Middle, so I remembered that show being the thing, but I didn't really remember her as a character, or a person.
She was like 15 whenever they started shooting that show.
So it's probably been like, what, 4 or 5 years since then?
So you tell me you just
Oh,
would
okay.
not have sex with Hannah Montana?
You know, back when she was
No,
Hannah
way too
Montana,
crazy.
but
Even
not
when she had short hair on the Wrecking Ball, I would still
Hannah
go for it.
Montana, my God.
Okay, where's the one that's running? I see you.
Back? Yeah, he was gonna say he's back. He's coming to us. Right there.
Yeah, he's dead.
Game is game.
Game is game. I feel like if I pull out any character from High School DxD, you guys would be like, yeah, I'll smash any of those people.
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to have a little likeness towards Raven Simone back in the early days.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, Raven Simone from That's So Raven. I used to actually have a little
my
likeness.
God, now you really are making me feel my age.
Hey, I used to like that show, bro. That's the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Oh, fuck the blonde and the Asian girl. Those two were...
Yes.
I'm good.
Drake
Okay,
and Josh went hard.
Okay, I'll admit, Josh
Oh, yeah.
Peck, how he looks now, I'm glad he changed around, because, man, if he was that big back then and then lost all that weight, whew, good on him.
iCarly was actually a series I did also like as well. That's been one of my favorites from the Nickelodeon era.
Alright, so what you're telling me is I'm the only one here out of all the group that didn't watch Disney Channel for just the females.
I rarely
I
watch
mean-
movies in general.
I mean,
Pat,
you
you're
know.
not in this. Get out of here, Pat.
Honestly, I'm not trying to criticize you or anything, but the only dudes I ever knew that watched Disney Channel
To watch
for
the
the
shows.
reason to watch the shows, every single one of them turned out gay.
Well,
Oh.
like, that's the thing is I didn't watch Disney Channel because my brother did. But if I was
your
going to watch
brother gay?
Disney Channel, no, he's actually in Korea with a woman right now. He's trying to get her married so that way she
game
can
is
bring
game.
her after America. I mean, I'm not saying he is or is not. I'm just saying that if he is, then he's playing this card for almost 20 years. And he's definitely been doing a horrible
I mean, I
job
watch
at
the
it.
shows just for shows, but I will admit though, like some of the people, the actors, and even the characters, you know, they could pique an interest, whether it's an interest of feels or just an interest of liking the character, just to because they relatable. Like American Jack and Drake Long, like Jake was a character I like that I can relate to because he was one of those people that like to live his life, but also had the soft spot of taking things seriously and protecting those that he cared for.
Maybe I'm just too depressed for you guys.
You just have a different perspective.
All my life growing up, I didn't want anyone.
What's up?
Because I
What's
didn't
up?
have anyone, nor did I grow up with much people, so I figured I was going to be alone. So having any chances with anyone...
You just have a
like,
different perspective of things, though, and that's
I
fine. I,
guess
mean,
that's true.
I don't. Your perspective isn't wrong by any means. It's just different.
No, it's just every time I hear some shit like this, like, man, I don't think I'm in the right group.
Is it just me, or has Macaulay Culkin's face not changed one bit since he was a small child?
Oh no, you're definitely.
Are you talking about the kid from Home Alone? I could be wrong, though.
No, from
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Oh, from
wait,
Harry
who am I
Potter.
thinking?
Alone and
Well, that's
Malfoy.
Malfoy. Well,
Daniel
that's
Radcliffe.
Malfoy. Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter. I was thinking of Malfoy, the blonde.
That's Tom.
something.
I forgot his last name.
The guy, the kid that played Richie Rich.
I've been alright. How about you?
Yes. Yes.
I'm good. I just
Macaulay, whatever his name was from Home Alone.
Who remembers Phil of the Future? I can't be the only one that still remembers that. Oh my God, I am the only one that remembers that. There used to be a Disney show, a live-action Disney show back then. How am I the only one remembering Phil of the Future?
Because I watched cable television whenever I was younger.
nothing much.
Yeah,
And I think there was also the Lizzie McGuire show as well.
The
Well,
only
the
time I
guy,
ever really saw
I mean, it looks
TV,
familiar.
whenever I was younger, was whenever I went and rented stuff. But most of the time, other than whenever my sisters were watching TV. But other than that,
I used to
went and rented
watch a
stuff.
lot more cartoons than I did anime. I didn't really get into anime until like Dragon Ball and then later on Yu Yu Hakusho and a few others.
I got so bored of Dragon Ball. I feel like it was an acquired taste. Like, you have to get into it early on, or else you're not going to get very
I feel like
far.
Dragon Ball was a good starter anime, to be honest, because it was really that jack of all trades, despite being an action anime at that time.
Naruto was the thing that got me into it.
Oh
I
yeah,
loved that show
Naruto
because
definitely hit.
You get right into it. Like, the first episode had action.
Yeah, it gets better in the Shippuden series though, but the first one, it was a good start too.
Yeah, the Shippuden went crazy.
Alright, everybody else where? Everybody else where?
Hold on a sec.
Nothing much.
I'm just,
Sorry, I have
but-
to start
Get over here, man. Get over here, man.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
All I gotta say
Run.
is that my brothers have ruined it for me because I watched the abridged versions of all of those. So Dragon Ball Z was about his wife, Goku's wife, trying to be with him and have sex with him as soon as he would get back from his fights or whatnot. And then as soon as he'd go into another fight, she'd complain about how she didn't have enough sex with him. That's about all I've done.
Oh, Dragon Ball Bridge. that series is hilarious.
What have you done to him? What haven't I done to him? You're just like your mother. That's all I remember.
Oh!
What's up? Alright.
I haven't been on because I had a long day, and I'll explain it short because it's probably
Game is
gonna be
game.
long, so I'll just do it short. So I went to my uncle's garage sale,
Goku
and
definitely.
he was like selling some stuff that he doesn't use anymore, and I got a couple games. I got MLB The Show 20, the MVP.
With all them
edition.
planets he went to, you mean to tell me that
I
Goku
got-
did not hook up with one alien bitch?
I'm telling you, you're not wrong. Anyway, so you went to your uncle's, you got a game, a couple of games. What else happened?
And then the next thing that I did was,
Did you do a
I
backflip?
watched- I
I think
got-
me and your minds just went in the same direction.
Shut up. Just shut up.
So, and then after that, I picked up a couple movies from my uncle. Today we watched Gran Turismo.
Yeah, backflip.
Oh, how was that movie?
That,
Yeah,
it was
you
pretty
wanna
good,
play Black
but some of the
I'm already
scenes,
on here.
Some of the
Okay.
scenes, they don't make sense. Like, some are car crashes, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
testing
much how movies
Fox's
are
theory
nowadays.
And then I watched The Nun 2, and that freaked me out.
Yeah.
I want to watch that so
Ow.
bad. I want to finish
That
the Conjuring
freaked me
series.
out. No, that freaked me out so bad that I don't even, like, it freaked me out so bad. But the
Wait,
jokes,
aren't you 10? Hold on, if I may
Yeah.
ask. And you watched The Nun 2? Man, you had bigger balls than I do when I was 10.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck, when I was 10, I was afraid to watch
I-
Hellboy.
So sometimes I like to watch good
Hellboy?
movies. I mean,
Isn't that
Shut
an
up.
action movie?
It's an action sci-fi movie, but yes. Anyways, continue.
Yeah,
Shut up.
yeah.
Michael
I
Myers
just
used to scare the crap out of me.
Some of my things,
Dude, the
I
shape
just
never really scared me. The one thing that always scared me is like, what was it? Texas Chainsaw. Texas Chainsaw was the one horror movie series that I never touched until I was a bit older. Just because of how much more subtle it was, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And
But-
then, yeah. It kind of got me. It was.
Did he already get
Yep,
It was
let's go.
okay, but like then I feel like since they had the original one, I haven't watched the original one, but they just said the original one was way scarier.
Crusaders,
But-
this like comical effect you had me put
But
over
my
my
mom's
Black
seen
Ops
it,
4,
and she
I
kinda
mean, it
told me
looks
a couple
nice, but
of
it's
it.
making me sick.
Like,
I mean, you
like
can take it off, honestly.
Since
Like,
we're already
she
here
told
with
me-
the armor, I'm gonna bring it in with the stem shots.
like she told me a bit
Alright, you
of
guys
like
just got the time for Benedict.
the
What's up?
Nun, the original,
Mm-hmm.
and then we watched the Last Voyage of Demeter. That one was pretty good, but some of the scenes were kind of very sad though. The Dracula, the new one.
Yeah, well,
It
the
was
ending
sad
was
a little
very
bit,
piss
to be honest with you. It's
I
kinda
hope
sad.
they
Money.
make a second one.
Yeah, I hope I get good dreams too.
The
And I
global
prayed after
banking
watching The Nun.
conspiracy.
I prayed.
What map y'all want to
I
do now?
I prayed like you would usually pray. in
I'm
the
down
Bible.
for whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all want Black Ops 4?
I think there's only one
Yeah.
DLC.
Yes. Wait, save me a spot. Save me a spot. I'm coming.
I'm willing to stop and pause for you.
I would, but my stuff ain't done downloading, so it's gonna be a bit.
I'm coming in, Eddie. Save me a spot. I'm coming in right now.
Crusader.
I repeat.
He's got you.
Huh?
You get on Black Ops 4?
I don't know.
You want to get on Modern Warfare 3 beta?
Fuck no.
Don't you dare start with him with that. He's had a
I'll be
brilliant.
honest, I kind of want to go back onto that beta. I'm really liking it.
I would like to,
Yeah.
if the servers weren't so fucking laggy.
That's why I'm playing right now, so I can calm down. Cause the
I feel like the beta is where I always fall in love with a COD game, and then after the first week of it being out, I hate it.
Yeah.
Because you usually don't have nothing to compensate
Cold War,
for.
my love for Cold War remained consistent throughout the entire life cycle of that game.
Yeah, I
love
give it
Cold War
that.
so much.
And then the rest of the movies that were in the
That
rest
was, all,
of the
that was
he doesn't
also
have this
like
map. Damn it.
and then the
that was
rest
also like my peak
I
performance.
got like
in,
a minute 30 until I have
in multiplayer
my
as
final
well
DLC, so
And
I'm
then
gonna
the rest
restart
of-
my
and
game.
Black
then
Ops
the rest
4.
of-
I did amazing in
Gotcha,
Black Ops 4
gotcha.
too.
Yeah,
Might as well
yeah,
just talk through 'em.
Exodus.
And then the rest that were in the drive was the Boogeyman, Barbie, Mission Impossible, Reckoning. I wanted to see that one, but that was 2 hours. I'm not
And
gonna
that's
watch a
only
2-hour
part one.
movie.
That's only
Yeah, that's
part
part
1. There's
Yeah,
the
they did
part
say that
2
they're
supposed
coming
to
out the
happen.
part 2. And
Who's seen the
then I
Candyman
think-
series before?
Oh, I love Candyman.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's a horror
It's
series.
The horror series.
Oh.
I probably
About,
won't watch the remake until I watch the originals, but even then I don't like bugs.
It's about a
Bugs gross me
pedophile that
out
comes
really
through a
easily.
mirror and offers kids candy. Don't watch
Well,
it.
which is funny because I can watch Starship Troopers, but I can't watch Candyman without throwing up.
Starship
Or
Troopers,
eight-legged
5
freaks.
Okay.
The Killer Clown series is a great series.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Silly.
Yeah, it's a good
I can't
Pennywise
believe they're
series.
making a game out of that. That's to me, that's a
Ooh,
little
my
weird.
dad-
I feel
my
like
dad
it'll be
loves
fun.
that.
It just won't be a horror game. It'll just.
I
be-
mean, it's about as fun as Aliens Attack, or Aliens from Mars Attack Earth, whatever that game came out, that remake.
I thought the Texas Chainsaw game was actually really good.
You're the only one.
Really?
I think it's trash.
I thought it was great.
That might have that ripoff.
Me, when I watched the Texas Chainsaw movie from 2013, that movie was a god-awful boring movie. Because
Honestly,
it was
I
just
watched
so,
it recently.
it was so easy to predict. Every single dark alley, every single dark hallway, every single scene where it stayed there
True.
for too long was like, you could tell that
True.
something's gonna happen
I thought
there.
the ending. I thought the there's a brain up here, Eddie. If you need that for something or another.
I'm gonna join up on you in a second.
Wait, Eddie, are
do
you
you
already
do?
in a match?